instigate issues back then. And what you said was that you are ready, whoever you have issue with, you are ready to put that issue aside for us to get justice for Mohbad. That one actually got me. And I was like, and I've been expecting people to trigger you. You will tell them, no, because of justice for Mohbad, you are not going to respond or you are not going to do anything. And then I've been really watching you. I do come to your platform. I might not come up, but I always come on the comment section to listen to your program. And these are the things that I have noticed about you. And I've been seeing you really doing that because I've seen that you really do not want to engage, even though they try to instigate issues with you, that for you to engage with some battle with some unnecessary people or unnecessary battles. And, you know, justice justice is totally different from justice Yes, who is mute, comrade, mute when you come up, please. Yeah. So over to you. When I put this song already.
No, what you more understand there because Aries gone wanting preach peace. She has been preaching peace. Now fake peace one everywhere, so that we can arrive in one goals. So we're not trying to be by preach peace. So that's what I'm preaching as well, for everybody to have peace, so that we can arrive in one goal. So more appreciate you or not. Thank you very much, boss man. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Olurebi. You are the front line, and then we should support one another. And let us support the person. And you've been doing a great job, and I've been, being a love fan. I've been on your comment section, listening to you as well. Thank you so much, Olurebi.
I have to come in here as well. I can see Olurebi, Lagata, Arifa, and I'm very happy that you all are here. Like I said, we've been here. We're like brothers and sisters. Let me put it that way. It's been a long time. I also go to Olurebi, but I don't go up there. But I'm always, sometimes I'm there, listening to what you have to say. And I have very big respect for you, Olurebi. Hello, Timoni. Hello, Timoni. Can you mute? Okay. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So you see, teamwork, we've been here and, we've always fought for justice for Mohbad, coming out to say the truth, tell our stories, and at the same time, hold us accountable for the things that we do. So I'm glad that you're all here. Like I said again, Joseph, 77, Joachim, Backup, and every other person that have been coming in here or doing their thing. This is a new beginning. I want to put it that way, a new beginning for me, because coming back this 2025, I don't care about collaborating. I care about using your resources, whatever you can do, whatever you can do to move this justice forward. Do it. Do it. Don't wait for anybody. Do it. If you have information, use your information. If you think that you can't do it yourself and you want somebody else, look for that right person that you can do it with. But this time around, we're not waiting for anybody. We're not waiting for their lovers. We're not waiting for anybody. Do what you can do to help Mohbad. Do what you can do, because we've been waiting all this while. If you have those resources, use it. If you can get any information, use it. If you want to petition, petition. If you think that what you're petitioning is the right thing, go ahead and do it. There's no need to listen to naysayers. There's no need. People will tear down at you. This time is going to be more hot than before. And like I said, it's going to be more deadly than before, because before, you have a lot of people coming together, a lot of people going out also to tell the stories. Oh, this is what they are doing. This is what they are doing. Right now, some people are doing their things individually. You won't even know. They would have done a lot before coming out to even say it. So it's going to be a game changer. So please keep praying for the people who have been doing this. Keep rooting for them. This is not the time for fight. This is not the time for us to tear people down. This is the time for us to use our resources, bring ourselves back up, and help ourselves individually to fight for this justice for Mohbad. Thank you. I'll mute my mic.
Thank you, Wunmi. There. Olurebi, there are some things today. I don't know. We are my program, because there are some things there can giant see. That about giant see. We are able to understand. Because don't share let you proceed. Because only on Kokote can more. I cannot come on social media. I can't even get the social media. But today, I feel celebrate Africa TV for this great achievement. for the first time in 1 year. For the first time in 1 year, and it will by justice for Mohbad. So this year, 2025, we are going to get that justice. That's I mute my mic. I hit my mic there. Mommy Jokem, it's good to have you two here. I know Lagata is here. Arifa, Timoni, Sharab, thanks for you guys. Thank you guys for coming.
The boss man. How are you, my dear brother?
I'm good, man.
Thank you so much for all what you do for justice for Mohbad. I greet everyone on the panel. Olori Ebi1, Olori Ebi Bubole, Lagata, Ultimate Rhyme, Arifan Lajogun Dagbatiwa, Ayofemi, Joseph 7, and Timo, Oni, everybody. And I appreciate this gathering today. Honestly, this is where I love to be. You have sent requests, invites. I decline it. But when I was listening, and I understand that no, this is a way forward. This is what we needed. And that is why when God said I should send requests, I should go up, and I saw Lori Ebi, okay, I say, well, let me just go up. This is what we're supposed to be doing. And kudos to African TV, kudos to Yomi Fabi. Thank you, guys. We do really appreciate every effort you people have made. Everybody that contributed one way or the other on this cause for justice for Mohbad, we appreciate them. Thank you so much. This is a new beginning. Honestly, I'm feeling justice for Mohbad, just that this is new year, a new month, January. For me, I just have to let me lay low because of all these shenanigans up and down, so that we will not be cursing and not these blah 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 things. But when someone has shared this light to me, I just enter, let me listen to what Bossman is saying. Then I met African television. Initially, nobody is perfect. There's no way you will not make mistake in people's eyes, but the best thing is to amend your ways, and that is what I'm loving right now. So I appreciate African television. I listened to the press. No, it was an amazing one. We're looking forward for Yomi Fabi soon. When we come together and support this cause, when we are not relying on the family anymore, let them be doing their own thing. Let us, we as the public, be united so that we can get justice for this innocent soul Mohbad. Then we will know that we are going somewhere. But if you are we are looking for mistake from one other, okay, let me listen to what Olori Ebi will say, I will pick his word. Let me listen to what Lagata will say, I will pick his word. Let me listen to what Joken will say. Then we are not ready for justice. Oh, Arifa is this, Arifa is that. We are not ready for justice. We cannot forget, and they are celebrated heroes. Arifa, Veron, Binti, and others like that. They are celebrated heroes. So we cannot forget what they have done and what they all went through on this cause for justice for Mohbad. So please, you know me, I love peace. Though I'm blunt, but I love peace. I want us to come together as a public so that we can get justice for Iliri Oluwa. This justice for Iliri Oluwa is paramount to we mothers, especially we mothers at Biamo platform. We can go to any length to sort justice for Iliri Oluwa. But when they are not appreciating our effort, condemning whatever we say, we are not right. So those times, it's maybe we just think let's step back and be watching them. But right now, I'm happy seeing us together on this. I'm in justice for Mohbad. You can be seeing me doing some other things. It's because I've not seen what to discuss about. I don't want to be repeating the same thing over and over and again. But now that we are progressing through African TV, Yomi Fabi, public in general, yes, then we are going somewhere. So once again, I appreciate every one of you. Bossman, thank you so much. God bless everyone. Olori Ebi headquarter Google Justice for Mohbad. That's the way I used to call you, Timo. Headquarter. So I love you, no matter what. I love you.
Because Olori Ebi
Yeah, I'm just like, let me just drop my mic here. Thank you, everybody.
I've not heard of
This is how we started. This is how we started September 13, 2023 with one voice. And that is what I want us to be doing right now. Let us focus. Enough is enough. Justice Lafe, that is it. That is it. Justice. Whosoever has hand in Ilele Oluwapai, that person must go down. Enough is enough. That's just it. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. I appreciate my gifters. God bless your gifters. One love, dear Biamos on platform. Justice for Mole. What best Aburo, God first. Thank you so much. Ikemi. All of you are saluting. Peking Somori. Welcome in. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me drop my mic for now.
Yeah, I think for those that have not heard of that, the press conference of African TV, please can you just let me play one more time so that we can all hear it in case if you have not heard it before. It's on Tunde EdNote. You can go to Tunde EdNote, and you can also as well scroll and read out all the comment section there, and you see that the comment section is actually fantastic. So let me just quickly play
of this petition that we filed.
Bossman, 1 minute, Bossman. Bossman, 1 minute. Please, can you share this live to Bossman? I read the comment right now. Someone said that it would be nice if you can share this live to Yeye Kudi and Buki JC. So if it's possible, you can share the live. Mercy Idris, I cite you, my sister. So before continuing, okay.
We filed against Wunmi, the wife of Mohbad, Adura, the brother of Mohbad, Damola, one of their family friends. The foundation has petitioned those three people in the death of Mohbad based on trending video evidence that may uncover the death of Mohbad. We're all aware of the video evidence trending with Yomi Fabiyi. Our petition was predicated on the recent development of a TikTok chat initiated by Adura Aloba and between Yomi Fabiyi and Adura Aloba stating the true circumstances of Mohbad's demise. It is noteworthy to state that Adura, after his chat with Yomi Fabiyi, as an afterthought, decided to claim his TikTok account was hacked by one Damola Habib Ayinde, who we equally petitioned. His claim of the account being hacked is mischievous to us and has become a pattern amongst the individuals that were with Mohbad during the last 24 hours of his time on this earth. Taking a close look at Adura's confession to Yomi Fabiyi, you will see a corroborating string of facts, stringing from the evidence Wunmi gave at the coroner court, where she admitted to a fight, and Adura spending and Rosha corroborated her story towards the deceased in his lifetime. Adura, before the coroner magistrate, stated that he heard a loud noise come from the deceased bedroom. He equally shared with Wunmi in his lifetime, and upon arriving in the room, he met his brother on the floor. This further corroborates his chat with Yomi Fabiyi. We urge the police to immediately invite the three suspects on the face of our petition for further interrogation and to immediately conduct a phone forensic on the phones which have become the subject matter of this petition that we filed against Wunmi, the wife of Mohbad, Adura, the brother of Mohbad, Damola, one of their family friends. The foundation has petitioned those three people in the death of Mohbad based on trending video evidence that may uncover the death of Mohbad. We're all aware of the video evidence trending with Yomi Fabiyi. Our petition was predicated on the recent development of a TikTok chat initiated by Adura Aloba and between Yomi Fabiyi and Adura Aloba stating the true circumstances of Mohbad's demise. it is noteworthy to state that Adura, after his chat with Yomi Fabiyi, as an afterthought, decided to claim his TikTok account was hacked by one Damola Habib Ayinde, who we equally petitioned. His claim of the account being hacked is mischievous to us and has become a pattern amongst the individuals that were with Mohbad during the last 24 hours of his time on this earth. Taking a close look at Adura's confession to Yomi Fabiyi, you will see a corroborative string of facts stringing from the evidence Wunmi gave at the Corona Court, where she admitted to a fight, and Adura spending and Rosha corroborated her story towards the deceased in his lifetime. Adura, before the Corona magistrate, stated that he heard a loud noise come from the deceased bedroom. He equally shared with Wunmi in his lifetime, and upon arriving in the room, he met his brother on the floor. This further corroborates his chat with Yomi Fabiyi. We urge the police to immediately invite the 3 suspects on the face of our petition for further interrogation and to immediately conduct a phone forensic on the phones which have become the subject matter of this petition.
Right, that is it all. So if you actually want to go through to all these things, it's on Tunde Ednut on Instagram. He's all over on the social media as well. He's actually going viral since a couple of days now. So you can also Farabale and also read the comment section. So I'm actually going to open up the floor for Mr. Legata and every other person that if I have Arifa that was also going to follow suit. So Mr. Legata, over to you, please.
Good afternoon, Bossman. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever we are streaming from. I believe yesterday was one of the days the Lord has made, in this justice for Mohbad. A lot has happened in the past, and I think sometime last year, I came to realize that in as much as we want all to be together in justice for Mohbad, we are all different people from different backgrounds, and we have different opinions. And I strongly believe that I concluded there is no permanent friend and there will never be a permanent enemy in justice for Mohbad. Kudos to everyone fighting for justice for Mohbad, both comment section, all panelists, all hosts, and all the gifters, and all the tap, and the sharers as well. We have done well, we have stand strong, coming together every day, going to different life, flying around without flight tickets or without plane or helicopter. But we wanted to find ourselves in different platforms, both FYP in the comment section, on the panel. Kudos to everyone. It has not been easy. Psychologically, it has affected us a lot. Mentally, we have been affected. Even some of us financially, we have been affected, But glory be to God that the today and the other day is a day the Lord has made, and kudos to African television, Aries, and the rest of the people that actually made that press conference happen. It's just unfortunate that the power of Anthony given to the person in the past, I'm sure Bossman and Right Whisper and other people that were in the structure will understand that all these things were the plan. But because it was being given to a wrong person, no idea what to do and all of that, and then obviously it did not manifest. But let's give praises to those who deserve it. So humble myself to say African television, Yomi Fabiyi, and the rest, Aries and all of that, well done to you guys. Because at the end of the day, nobody's coming here to collect trophy. We are all out here to fight for justice for Mohbad. So if justice for Mohbad is going to come from MFM platform, and that she's saying something that I believe that it will give us justice for Mohbad, I will be in a platform. Because nobody is paying for my bills, buying my phone or my data or whatever for me. I will go to any platform that is fighting for justice for Mohbad. So there is not in anybody's right to call anybody anti-justice, to say this one is not justice, that one is not justice, And for peace, this is awesome. This is awesome. And I follow African TV before. I followed him back just today. this is a thing. There will not be a permanent friend and there will not be permanent enemy. So I keep saying, whatever we have done to each other, in a way, we should realize that this is a social media space where people don't even know people. They start digging lies about you, coming out saying all sort of things, and before you know, the comment section, we promote it and, it goes far. Fake account and all of that. But we thank God. Anywhere is a moving train that is moving forward to get justice for Mohbad. No matter who that person is, we will continue to support them. I have my opinion. Bossman has his opinion. Ryan Whisper has our own opinion. African TV has an opinion. You don't have to abide by anyone's opinion. But at least respect my opinion. I will respect your opinion. Respect my submission. I will respect your submission. Because none of us here was in that house when Mohbad died. And we all can connect the dots that there are people that was in that house that could tell us what happened in that house. And this is why we are calling out to get justice for Mohbad. Calling them out to come and tell us what really happened on that day when Mohbad had his last shot. What happened? Who were there? What do you know? The family, the brother was there. The missus was there. Friends were there. Frenemies. But no one could tell us. And this is why are we fighting one another? Are we part of those people that was in the house? What's the reason of me fighting another person because of justice? No, 2025 is a different dimension to justice for Mohbad. And as for me personally, I came into this justice alone and I will remain alone in this justice for Mohbad. So really and truly, I am happy to see that I've been following the Kurukere Waka on FYP about the press conference, about the petition. It's awesome. This is what we need. They all need to come out and explain to us what happened. They should go and explain it in court. And for that petition to have gone through, I want to advise African TV and the rest areas to please, do not relent. Let's follow you up. The petition, make sure it gets to the right table. Make sure they works on it. Make sure they are not putting it at the back. If by any chance there are influences or power we can use to push that petition in the front table where that petition belongs to, and for them to take action. So I am grateful that the petition was out there and the press conference as well. It's a big thing. I remember the 2 press conferences we've had in Justice for Mohbad happens to be one, obviously, Bossman was aware of it, and the first one was a virtual one that we did with the son and the barrister then. Now we just have to give support for anybody coming out to fight for justice for Mohbad. Nobody should be caged or camped or cramped in a position where you cannot go to one platform to speak or you cannot go to another platform to speak because you have a personal vendetta with that person. No. No, it shouldn't be like that. Nobody's slave in this justice for Mohbad. We all have our mindset, we have our ways of reasoning, ways of absorbing things and way of giving our submissions. If you don't like it, don't like it. You don't have to hate me for my submission. I do not have to dislike you for your own submission. So moving forward, you
forgot to use this word. We disagree to agree.
We disagree to agree. That's the word. Thank you. We disagree to agree. It just even when we were in structure, there are so many people there. Ryan Whisper, Bossman, we disagree, but we don't have to hate each other or have to just say we come up with something. If you don't, okay, majority can carry the vote. If we all can see things in different angles. So as for me, I have no friends, I have no enemy in justice for Mohbad. As far as we are moving forward, wherever the justice is going to come, we all don't know how it's going to come. It might come like a thief in the midnight. Nobody can tell how it's going to come. So somebody that will give us justice might be the person that you are fighting with, that you don't want to talk to. So, and in this justice, we are going to a day here till we see justice. Nobody's going to pursue anybody away. Nobody's going to bully anybody away from this justice for Mohbad. If you are tired, take a break. If you need to take a break to protect your mental health, do it. Because when that justice comes, you have to be in good shape. You have to be in good mindset. Your mental health have to be stable so that you can be able to enjoy the justice that we have been seeking for since 2023. So again, if I've said something or I have blocked you or I have whatever in the past, I will go and unblock you. No fight for me. If you like, be my enemy. That is your problem. I ain't not going to be enemy to anybody. because we don't know each other. We came here to fight for justice for Mohbad, and a lot has happened. A lot has happened. You know, and I believe my next show is going to be a recap on justice for Mohbad, where we will go back from the day he started, how he started, what have been said, words that have been used, and experience so far, and what we have learned in this justice for Mohbad. I have learned a lot of things in this justice for Mohbad because it's a case study and it's a learning curve for every one of us because we are just here doing buzz. Everybody can do buzz, but some of us are not raised like that. I don't have to be in fracas. I don't have to fight anybody. I don't have to respond to any malicious words or any dragging or any whatever. But at the end of the day, there is no way we are going to walk that our head will not move. That means we are not perfect. We are all human beings. We will make mistakes. Things will happen. And, you know, we will say things that we're not meant to say. You know, sometimes we can say things at the wrong time. We can say things and people can misinterpret what you're saying. A lot can happen. That's because we are human. And that will always happen in a social gathering. It will always happen like that. But above all, this justice we are looking for is a sign. And ever since this drama have started, we have given those people that are prime suspects, we have given them chances to start feeling like they are untouchable, start feeling like they are invisible, you know. But now that everybody is trying to come back together, you know, not as kissing us, but at least being on the same page, one voice, it will bring a lot of, you know, truth. So many things will be open because we would have time to focus on what we are fighting for and not fighting one another, not dragging one another, you know. And I will use this medium to please appeal to every single soul that is dragging, calling out Baba Mohbad. It's another way of distraction. Let us leave the man alone. Let us focus on the. I would personally beg everybody to please let us try and focus on this petition, trying to move forward instead of going back to drag. If anything, he lost a son, quite all right, and we cannot take that out of the equation because he's still the father, still asking for justice for Mohbad. You know, if we can put that aside and not pay attention to calling him out, dragging him, and face what we are actually having heads way forward with, I think it will be a good idea. You know, so we won't get distracted while you're abusing Baba, while you're shaking the company. Use all that energy, all that power and strength to face those people that was in the house. Damola said in court that I am not guilty. And they were saying that it was Damola that impersonated Adura. You know, they are contradicting themselves. And these are signs that there's something that they are hiding from us. This is substantial enough. In there, if Damola can plead not guilty or pleaded not guilty in court, then that means that who messaged Yomi Fabi? Yomi Fabi was messaged by Adura's Andu. That is official Andu. And there's one thing we have not observed. From the moment that Yomi came out, or the information came out that a message was sent to Yomi, he has now changed his username on TikTok. He has changed his name on TikTok. But that will not make any difference because phone forensic will pick all these things out. So there is something there that is hidden. So this might be a way forward to expose all these evil frenemies, brother enemies, family enemies in this justice for Mohbad. So it's a good point that we are holding. King White coming out to do damage control for Adura, saying playing all these emotional cards and all of that. I saw a recorded of him doing a show. He has been doing that, coming out to do damage control, trying to protect Adura, whatever. You understand? But as you are doing that, some of us are picking what you guys are doing. Why would Adura change his username a week after he was casted from a message coming out from his TikTok account? There is no way. It shows when you change your name, everything will come out. Nowhere to hide for all of you. God will expose you no matter how you want to do it. It might take a time because it's justice, right? Does not mean sometimes we'll get it quicker. Sometimes it might take a time for other things to be in place. But when the time comes, nobody can stop it. And God's time is always the best. So if God says tomorrow now, we'll wake up, it will be another thing. In this life, there's only one thing that is constant, and that is change. Somebody that done something wrong yesterday can come tomorrow and do something right. This is a big example of it. You know, and if we see people doing right thing with our common sense and we can see it, then we have to support. We have no choice than to support. So African TV, kudos to you. In all fairness, there is no glory anywhere. Nobody is disturbing anybody as long as we are fighting for justice and we are using our mind to fight for it in the right place. Then why not? Why not? This fracas cause a lot of distractions. And when people are coming, people are saying something, you're not responding, you're not shaking the con. They even said I was one that killed Mohbad. A lot of things were said, but just you just ignore certain things sometimes. It keeps you focused. So at this moment, well done, Aries. Well done, African TV. And I saw Aries on W0RZT today, which was good. She was welcome. And that's how we used to be when we started Justice for Mohbad. We were able to go to a different platform. But when some people came to join and they're trying to cage and put people in a cage, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But now, a lot of people they are seeing the light, and whatever is hidden in this Justice for Mohbad, whether you are an host, you are a panelist, or comment section or commenters, Almighty God will continue to expose you all. If it's going to be affecting this Justice for Mohbad, He will continue to expose it, no matter what time, how long it takes. So let us stay together. Let us be focused and not think, it's me that must collect glory. It's me that must collect trophy. It's me that... No! Everybody have a role to play in Justice for Mohbad. Even if I just a commenter, even the silent watcher self, the silent watcher that does not type in comment section, they have people that they call on the phone. Hello, I saw what happened in W0RZT's platform. I saw what I heard in this. So, people talk behind closed doors. And that is how it is. Everybody have their contribution one way or the other. And I will say kudos to everyone. Especially the community. So God will continue to give us the strength to keep going. Do not forget,